Now we're going to talk about a super simple strategy you can use to make every promotion, every sale, every discount you ever run more effective. It's the promo bar. So what I mean by promo bar is you see that little thing at the top of the screen that says new site discount. It's a little drop down bar that sits at the top of your site. You can put on any page you want, easily built into Shopify, and you can use it to draw attention to certain things going on in your business, usually a discount or a sale, new product, your free shipping, anything like that. So this is part of a bigger principle of using every method possible to announce your promotions. The promo bar is the first step to omnipresent promotions. A lot of times, and I was guilty of this in other businesses, when we run a sale or a discount, we're like, okay, how do we let people know? We send an email, but then we forget we're getting people visiting our site all day long. They may not get on our email list, may not receive that email. So if we don't tell them a certain way, they're not going to know. Same thing applies to our social media profiles. If somebody's not on our email list, they're not visiting our site that day, but maybe they follow us on Facebook or Instagram, we need to put these discounts and promotions on those places also. Same thing if you have an SMS list, any other way to get a hold of people that could possibly be buying from you, you should build that into your promotion system. So you basically put this thing everywhere. There's no chance a potential buyer could miss that you're running that promotion. It's a good deal for them, and it's a good deal for you because you get more sales. So the promo bar is a first step towards that goal. You want every single person possible to know about your promotions, and this promo bar gives you an easy tool to drive scarcity. You can add countdown timers, you can let people know about sales anytime you want, takes seconds to set up. The recommended app is called smartbar. If I ever have a different recommendation, I'll let you know, and I'll put it below this video. But for now, using one called smartbar, and here's what it looks like. So if I go over into the store and if I open up the little app section down here and I click Smart Bar right there, I already have it open, so it's sitting over here. So you'll notice we've run different promotions since we set this up a couple weeks ago. And so the one that's showing right now is just kind of the evergreen one, where if you have a free shipping tier, that's an easy one to do. If you want to announce a new product, that's another easy one to do. Any other kind of thing you have going on outside of your normal promotions, I recommend using this thing. So we want to let people know that there's free shipping over $50 to help increase average order value. So this is the one that's just kind of running all the time. And so you'll see right here, it's not going to show here because we have a different one running. But if I were to open this thing here, you'll see what this looks like. So it would say free shipping on all orders over $50. So this, we make sure it runs on every single page. You've got different options here. You can change the template. You can change the text that goes there. You can add a clickable button. If you want to send people to a specific product page, which we've done before. So if we're running a special discount on a certain product, we'll add a clickable button. So when they click that, it goes straight to that product page. You can also add a little product image, but I think it doesn't really look great. You can add a countdown timer like the one we have now that I'll show you in a second. We have a countdown timer running to the end of this promotion. And you can say when it's going to count down to. Enable auto reset countdown. We don't really use this, but this is if you wanted to kind of like, in my opinion, almost trick people thinking that there's a promotion running all the time. A lot of different kind of formatting options. And then some standard options we use. Top of the page pushes down everything else, which means that the thing keeps showing as you scroll. I think that looks a lot better. You may want to test that out on your theme on desktop and mobile to make sure it doesn't look weird, but that's the default. And this one, the free shipping, we only display on the cart page when we have another promotion going on. Instead, we make sure that it shows on all pages because we want it to be everywhere. So you can choose where it shows, where it doesn't show. And I'll show you the live one we have in a second. And those are kind of the main settings. So this one we always display when we don't have something else going on. Whereas when we're running a special individual promotion, such as the one happening right now, this is basically a site-wide discount that we're running. So this name is just copy this other one to save time, but that's not actually what it's called. And so this is a site-wide discount we're running. As you can see, we've got the text written here. This is what kind of shows up here. We did not add a button because it's kind of a discount code available on everything. We have a countdown timer that ends here in a couple days. We've got the different formatting options I don't mess with too much usually. And then we show on every page, except for our cart page, except for checkouts, and except for this special landing page. If there's any pages you want to exclude, such as maybe cart page, you don't want to confuse people, maybe the checkout page, you don't want it showing on there, not a bad idea. We kind of exclude those two pages just because we don't want people getting confused when they get that far that close to buying. And those are the main settings, except we only display within the following period of time. This, I believe, is a premium feature. It's like $5 a month for this thing. Highly worth it. Go ahead and pay for the premium feature. But to be able to schedule them so you don't have to think about them, so you can schedule when they start, when they end. So if you're running a promotion, you don't have to remember to re-enable this thing. You can set everything out ahead of time. You could schedule this thing. You could schedule your emails. So when that day hits, it's just ready to go. But that's basically how we use these. And so this sounds simple, and it is, but it's one of those things that if you're running a promotion and every single person that visits your site doesn't know what's going on, even though you've got this good scarcity, it's maybe that promotion's ending in a couple days, you want to let everyone know about it, because if they hit your site, it's just going to increase your conversion rate. So definitely add this to your site, because it's going to be an invaluable tool to run promotions. So install the smartbar app. You can see a link below this video, and add your first promo bar. So if you're in between promotions, which you should be right now, at least let people know about your free shipping tier, or you can mention a new product that you've just added to your store, or your best-selling product. Do something right now to draw attention to something that's going to increase sales on your site. Good default is let people know about your free shipping tier, so that's everywhere on your site, so it increases average order value. If not, choose a top product or something else. But install this bar and then add your first promo bar, and we're going to talk more in a second about how to use it for your customer reactivation campaign.